Hey guys, tonight we're going to do like a sound study. I guess you can say a study or a comparison of how this radio sounds compared to other radios you have in your collection. Yes, people collect stereo speakers. And so these are made by W. King, and W. King has a cult following on the internet. And so this is the W. King D9-1, and here they are. I'm unveiling them. And this is not the D9. Now, the D9, everyone's ranting and raving about it, but this is their latest D9, but it's the Dash 1. It came out in July of 2021. And the reason for the latest D9, is because they ran out of chips. So we're having a chip, a chip shortage. And so they could not procure the chip for the D9 anymore. So they came out with the D9-1. Is it the same thing as the D9? I don't know. Although it looks exactly like the D9, which was all black, but now it has a green stripe on it. If you have a D9 and you're thinking of trying out the D9-1 and you want to pair your D9 to the D9-1, that cannot happen because they have two different chips. So I just wanted to warn you. So it has actually a power bank built into it, a 12,000 mAh power bank. So you can charge your items, like things like your iPhone, your Android phone, whatever you usually charge with. It's like a power bank. It also is splash proof. It's not waterproof completely. It also has a TF card in it, which is great. So you can actually put a micro SD card into the back with a playlist. It has an aux cable, so you can hardwire it to your phone or to your computer, so you don't waste the Bluetooth battery. Like you can just like hardwire it to save battery. Also, it has a C port charger, one end C port, the other end USB, and also the back has a USB port as well. So this is a really great speaker at 60 watts. Now having two of them is even greater. Now I did a video showing one playing. Now you're going to see two playing, and wow is all I can say. It has a two-mode equalizer. So it has mode 1 and mode 2. So one is more for outdoor, it's louder and more bassier, and the other one is more of a lower volume, more of a treble sound. The problem is with that is that having two speakers, it's like an uncertainty, not knowing when you keep pressing the equalizer mode, which is this last button on the right here. Sometimes you're not going to know what mode you're in with two speakers. With one, it's easy to tell because you just keep pressing the button once or twice, and then you can tell which one's more louder or has a punchier bass. But when you have two and you keep hitting the equalizer button, one could be in equalizer mode 1 and the other could be in 2, and you might not know it. I wish there was a way of telling which mode you were in, but unfortunately, it's really like uncertain unless I'll read the manual and find out a way to find out which mode you're in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a test. First, we're going to try a little bit of old school hip hop, and this is just like a random copyright song that I found on the internet. And we're going to go at like 80% volume. And okay, I'm going to start it, and here we go.
Many fantasies are being transformed into reality by modern science.
And as you can see, that handled that like a champ. The only thing you heard was a ding from a YouTube notification. Unfortunately, when you make these videos, you can't always know what's going to happen. And things always happen like bloopers. All right, let's go with just for shits and giggles, happy piano music. We'll go with 3/4 volume, and we'll do a quickie. So that sounds really nice. All right, so the next thing we're going to go into is female vocals, like background vocals, almost like a club song. And you know what? Let's go into, yeah, we'll go into like 80% volume, 75, 80%. And that sounds really great. Now let's try drums. And we'll go at like 70%. And that actually sounded really good. And let's see. Let's try. Is there anything else to try? Yeah, dramatic violin. We'll go into like 75%. As you can see, these radios are absolutely amazing. You're not able to hear it in person like I am, but it actually blows me away. You're listening to it on a cell phone that's actually compressed because I'm going to be using a free app to actually stitch together the video. But as you can see, with all the compression and me filming it on a cell phone, it sounds absolutely amazing. Now, in the description below the video, I'll put links to this. I'm not making 1 penny from the W King company. They're not sending me any of these for free. I'm making no compensation through Amazon. So I'm telling you, I highly recommend, if you want one radio, you're going to want two. Now you got 120 watts of power as opposed to 60. they always say more is better, and in this case it is, but it sounds great actually solo. But two of them sound even better. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all soon. So long.